What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. Back at y'all with an early live stream. We're going to get into it. Had some technical difficulties 2 times earlier. I follow as part of the shadow band, but it was on my part. I had to get that taken care of. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get into it. Channel name, Brandon Leach, 679 subscribers. He's the driver. Watch what happened. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if he's the driver. I haven't seen his face because it's dark in the video. But he get pulled over on the side of the road, and they demand ID from the passenger. Watch how this goes.
You was a joke.
Why the hell you are?
You was a joke, man.
You can give me a driver's license, or I'm gonna drag you out of the car.
Why though? What did I do? What did I do?
No, he did not commit a crime. So why are y'all bothering him?
Do I know who he is?
Why are y'all bothering him? You don't have to. He didn't commit a crime.
Okay, I don't know who he is.
You don't have to know who he is.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. He did not commit any crime whatsoever.
He's still side to side of the vehicle.
So what? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Why are you pulling me over, man?
I just told you to use your turn signal.
I did use it. You turned around and followed me from back there. I saw you guys, man. I know what's going on, man.
Get out the car. Get out the car if you're not giving me a driver's license.
Come on.
Harassing and profiling. That's exactly what's going on. They profiled them, and now they've demanded ID from the passenger, which is totally illegal. They don't suspect him of anything. This is a traffic stop, a traffic violation. Everything should be handled between the officer and the driver.
I don't have any driver's license.
Give me an ID card then.
For what?
No, I'm done fucking with you. Get out.
Wow, he said for what? He said for what? The passenger said for what? What do you want ID for? The officer replied by saying, I'm done fucking with you. That's the professionalism that he offers, okay?
Fresh charges on their ass.
Yeah, come on.
Title of the video is MOPD NC Illegal Stop. It's by Brandon Leach. He uploaded it December 28, 2020, and it's crazy.
You know that y'all know this wrong.
He keeps demanding, what did he do? He's demanding, he wants them to tell him, what did he do? He's a bad.
You are harassing him. You are harassing him.
And my phone, where's my phone?
I got it.
Yeah, that's harassing. Nope.
That's wrong. Y'all know y'all wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. Y'all know the law. He police officers. Y'all know the law. He's a passenger. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't commit any crimes. You're messing with this guy.
Fourth Amendment violation.
They pulled him out of my car and searching him for nothing.
Shout out's great dude. Brian Holler. Chuck Hogan.
For what? What did I do?
Because I told you I could identify who the hell you are. It's not the vehicle. That's all you got to do.
Who are you? Who are you? What? Who are you?
Mine? I'm some man. I don't police force.
Oh,
you got the police force in play.
Yeah, I am. Of course I am. And my name is not Luna, so please take my
Okay. Do I know that? Do I know who
You don't have to know that, man. He didn't do anything wrong.
I got lawyers. Tell me all this stuff. Yeah.
Just violated this man's Fourth Amendment. They just violated his Fourth Amendment, demanded ID from him. He wasn't suspected of a crime, okay? They didn't put a call in for him. He wasn't, running around, killing people, doing nothing. They caught him and they profiled him in the vehicle along with the driver, pulled him over, and demanded the passenger to give up ID. That's illegal. He's operating under the color of law. He's out of bounds right now.
That man work every day.
Every day. What's wrong, man? What's fucking wrong, man? And then you come in like you gonna do something to me. Y'all wrong there, man. Y'all like that shit. Man, you bang there, man.
And that's what's going on. And that's what's going on out here. Shit like this. Shit like this is going on at a time like this. Y'all fucking with people for nothing. All this stuff is going on out here, and y'all out here fucking with people. All this stuff going on in here, man, and y'all messing with people.
They're not even harassing the driver. They haven't even asked the driver any questions. They went straight to the passenger, drug him out the car.
This guy knows me. He knows me.
What the fuck did I do?
He knows me too. And I don't understand why you being like this, man. I don't understand you, man.
What did I do? Am I wanted? Am I wanted?
Asking me to sit on the damn floor.
Wow.
You are, obviously, because you try to follow me from back there.
He giving all these demands, and the man didn't commit no crime. He has no reason to listen to anything this cop say.
Man, that's wrong, brother.
How long have we known each other?
That's what I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Why are you doing this, man?
All I did.
You know I was going home, brother.
Listen. Have I ever met with you before?
Yeah, no, but you are now.
I don't know who you. I didn't know who you were.
Yes, you were. You do know my car, man.
No, I did not. You didn't have this
And,
one
and
last
then
time.
and then you turned
Okay.
around and tried to follow me. I saw y'all.
I turned around.
I saw y'all.
When you didn't even turn
No,
around.
you turned. You
Now
followed
all
me.
your boy had to do was
You went down
comply.
Williamson Street and tried to catch me coming home, man. I saw y'all, man.
I know exactly where you live.
I know
at.
your
I could just went and
tactics.
sat
I
at
know
your
your,
house.
yeah, I know your tactics. I turned down and tried to follow me.
So all you had to do is tell your boy.
Why?
Hand me his
You're a
driver's
passenger,
license.
man. You know I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay, and I know who you are.
Right. So you saw
I
me.
had no
You just said,
idea.
okay,
Listen,
that's
listen.
Linwood. He's good. He's going home.
Do I know who he is?
It don't matter, man.
I
Doesn't
don't know
matter.
he just didn't kill somebody.
I don't know who he is.
As long as he's not breaking the law, as long as he's not committing a crime, it's none of his goddamn business who he is. He doesn't need to know who the passenger is. As long as the passenger is acting the way he's supposed to act, and he's not breaking any laws. When I say acting, I mean by not breaking any laws. He don't need to know what's going on with that man.
He's not a fake officer.
And he can identify himself.
But
Just
why
like
do
I
he-
identified
listen,
myself.
Okay, don't you know the law, man? Why do you have to identify yourself, man? He
Because I
hasn't
don't
committed
know
a crime.
who he is.
You have to learn that, man. Being a police officer, man. I'm serious, brother.
When you go to class, you go to school for being
It's not that.
then you can be out here.
It's not that. It's that you know this guy didn't do anything wrong. He didn't commit a
I don't
crime.
know
You don't
who he
have
is.
to because he didn't commit a crime.
Do I know that?
Yes, you know
And
that.
if he keeps yelling, he's gonna get in jail. I suggest you tell him to be quiet. I'm not doing this.
Now he's threatening to go to jail if he keeps using his voice as a protest. Okay? And we all know, if you don't know, I'm telling you right now, that the human voice cannot be suppressed. You cannot suppress the human voice during protests. You can't penalize a human for that. No, you can't. It's against the law. Everybody has the right to address their grievances and protest as loud as they want to, especially if they've been wronged. Especially if they've been wronged. So he's going to threaten him now and say, if he keeps yelling, I'm going to send him to jail. Constitution violation all the way around. He done violated the Constitution so many times, it's crazy.
his ass. I'm not dealing with him.
But listen, why are you messing with me though? He's upset.
I asked him politely to give him his ID, didn't I?
Right.
Just like I asked you. And he wanted to keep yelling. All I asked him was give him his ID or his driver's license or tell him his name. That way I can identify who he is. So I don't know if he's wanted or not. How do I know he just didn't kill somebody? Do I know that?
Well, how do you? What reason?
Do I know that?
Why should you know that? What did he do wrong to make you think that?
He's in the car.
Right. What did he do wrong
I
to
can
make
hop
you?
out on anybody on the side of the street.
He can't even explain the reason why he went forth with trying to ID the passenger. He said because he's in the car. The driver said, "But what did he do for you to do all of that?" He said he's in a car. What type of shit is that? Your grandma could be in that passenger seat, and they could do the same thing to her.
Identify who he is. So I don't know if he's wanted or not. How do I know he just didn't kill somebody? Do I know that?
Well, how do you? What reason?
Do I know that?
Why should you know that? What did he do wrong to make you think that?
He's in the car.
Right. What did he do wrong
I
to
can
make
hop
you?
out on anybody on the side of the street.
What did he do wrong to make you think that he killed somebody? Or he could
I'm
be?
not saying that.
Nothing, right?
I don't know if he had a warrant.
He's a
I've
passenger
already
in my
dealt with
car.
2 people that had warrants today. Tonight.
But he's a passenger. He didn't do anything wrong,
Okay.
sir.
If you want to keep arguing,
I'm not arguing.
go
Man.
to the police department.
I'm not arguing.
Make a complaint. Officer names. I don't care.
It's not that easy, man. It's not that.
Shout out to Foul Mouth Veteran. He says, you didn't know you can only exercise one right at a time. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some real true words there. You know, when you're operating with officers on the side of the road in the official capacity and ain't nobody else around, shit. You only exercise one right at a time. And the driver is exercising his right to record. They'll be damned if they let the other man who they got pinned in front of the cruiser to exercise his rights as well.
That easy, man.
Shout out to
You know
Foul
you're
Mouth
wrong,
Veteran.
You know you're wrong, bro.
Make sure you turn that picture.
You know you're wrong. Hey, let's go, man. Stay. Cut it out. Let's go, man. Hey, Ski. Hey. Hey, man, just be quiet.
All you have to do is give me your ID.
They keep saying, all you got to do is give me your ID. They keep pressing this man for IDs, a passenger. He did a damn thing. This is some scary shit when you're on the side of the road, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Nobody's out there. Look at the sky. Blacker than a motherfucker. You got 2 officers. They got a car pulled over with 2 black men and they didn't do a damn thing wrong. The officer never said anything. He hasn't even dealt with the driver. He just said a few things and went back to the passenger who he already pulled out the car because he demanded ID from him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a passenger and you ain't breaking no law, okay? You got your seatbelt on, you ain't got no beer in your hand, you ain't got to get a police shit. They got to find that you're breaking the law to get ID from you. You can say, kiss my ass, I ain't giving you shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't let him talk to those motherfuckers.
You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail? I suggest you quiet. Okay? That's all you have to do is just shut your mouth. Okay? Let you talk, so I can explain to you. You don't let nobody talk to you. Okay? I know this. Okay? I've dealt with him before. Never gave me a call. Never gave me a call. I asked you politely to give me your driver's license or your ID. Okay? That's all I wanted to. That's not who you are. Make sure you have no warrant.
And he's right. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to identify who he is because you know why? He's searching. He's reaching. He's fishing. He's hoping that he could get a collar because he wants warrants to pop up. He wants all types of shit to pop up so he can put him in the back of the cruiser. This is the whole point where they always try to get your ID. Okay? Hey, and if he can't get that, well, we're just going to keep it in the system for safekeeping. Okay? Because now they know who you are. As long as you are in the country of the United States of America, as long as you're dragging by the skirt tail of that bitch, and you're in their system, they're gonna know who you are. You better believe it.
Who you are? You know who I am? No, I don't. You don't know who I am. All I have to do is know you're going to keep running your mouth and make it into this. So, you could get a deal. You want to get a deal?
Wow. Threatening with
Why? Hey man, can you let the man go, man?
you keep threatening with
further and
jail.
further.
He said, you want to go to jail? Because he hoping that he gives up the ID. He really don't want to take him to jail. He want to see if he can get a hit off of this dude's ID. He hoping some heat come back in it when he run it. Beep, 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 beep. He's got warrants out of the state of South Carolina. 2 years. Yeah, to shit like that. That's what he want. Okay, got him. They ain't got a collar. It's recorded under his watch that he got one. So what he does is, because he can't get it the legal way, the way that's directed by his policy, he's going to start searching, fishing, picking, doing it any way he can, because he's a cold-blooded piece of shit.
Further? No, because that's how stuff happens, man. You got him there prolonging him just so he can get mad so y'all can lock him up. You know, you got him here for what? He has no warrants. Why is he still here? Why is he still here? He has no warrants. Why is he still here, man?
This is a perfect example right here of when you should not answer any questions. I would have sat there and just stared and gazed into this officer's eyes with a slight smirk. Because in my mind, I'm like, this is an asshole.
I'm just saying, man, y'all wrong, man. Let the man go, man. He didn't do anything wrong, man. He didn't do anything wrong, sir. Can we go home, please?
As soon as he gets talking,
No, you're the one talking, man. Let the man go. You see, you pissing him off for nothing.
I'm taking a deal right now.
Why?
I said I could.
Why?
Obstruction.
Obstruction what?
The obstruction.
We did anything. We did nothing wrong. Obstruction of what?
Obstruction. This was supposed to be a traffic stop. He's the driver. How do they end up fucking with the passenger? Those that's just getting in, I'm going to take it back real quick just so y'all can see. Get a recap on this shit.
You was a joke.
That's the passenger right there.
You was a joke, man.
You can give me your driver's license, or I'm gonna drag you out of the car.
Failure to identify in the state of North Carolina.
Why though? What did I do? What did I do? No, he did not commit a crime. So why are y'all bothering him?
Do I know who he is?
Why are y'all bothering him? You don't have to. He didn't commit a crime.
Okay, I don't know who
You
he
don't have
is.
to know who he is.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. He did not commit.
That's your passenger right there. They pulled the driver over. They're not even dealing with the driver. They go straight to the passenger.
Any crime whatsoever.
He's still side to side of the
So
vehicle.
what? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Why are you
Look,
pulling
you
me
can
over,
use
man?
it. I just told you to use your turn signal.
I did use it. You turned around and followed me from back there. I saw you guys, man. I know what's going on, man.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car if you're not giving me your driver's license.
Come on,
Shout
man.
out dragging that
I'm right.
transparency.
For what?
Oh, I'm done fucking with you. Get out.
He said, all right, I'm done fucking with you. That's what the police officer said. Demand an ID from the passenger. Passenger ain't got no reason to give up no ID because he ain't did shit. And the scope stops with the driver. So why is he fucking with the passenger? Just like he said, I'm done fucking with you. No, he ain't done fucking with him. He just started.
No, too late.
Let them do what they got to do, man. So they can fresh charges on their ass.
Yeah, come on.
And that's just how it started right there. And I'm going to take it back to where we were.
And the way y'all interact with the community, man, like y'all always want to, stop doing stuff like this, man.
Doing what?
Doing stuff like this. All you should have done was just pull me over, got my license, didn't mess with my passenger, let me go, man. Y'all doing stuff like this, you make the community hate you, man. If I was a police officer, I wouldn't give a damn who the passenger is. If he didn't do nothing wrong.
It ain't even about that. That's the law.
No, man. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Then you take him out of my car and throw him in handcuffs. That's not by law, man. That's not by law. That's not by law, man. It's not.
Okay, listen, Nate.
It's not, brother. It's not. You take him out of my car and put him in handcuffs, man, before you even knew who he was.
Exactly.
You cannot do that. You can't do that.
Well, if you don't think I can,
you can't do that.
Hey, listen,
I promise you, you can't do that.
I can, then go to the police department.
No, I'm not going to the police department. I'm going further than that. I'm going further than that. And that's what I'm saying. Best of luck to me, right? And that's how y'all treat the community. You drag people out their car, and then you pull off and say, best of luck. That's what's going on in the town of Mount Olive.
Mount Olive Police. Mount Olive PD. We had to hear what the town was because the title was vague. There's no details in the description. This is Brandon Leach. At 679 subscribers, this video is on his channel. Mount Olive PD, North Carolina, illegal stop. That's crazy. Hey, man, shout outs in the chat. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. This one was a rough one. I tried to upload twice before prior to this one, and I was having some technical difficulties. Of course, I did blame it on the shadow ban. Fortunately, it wasn't the shadow ban. It was technical difficulties on my part. So I apologize for putting that misinformation out there before. But I did delete the failed uploads anyway. So I had wrote in the chat that it's the shadow ban this, shadow ban that. I was wrong this time. Shadow ban is still real, but that last two situations was technical difficulties on my part. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Got a new man in here, Foulmouth Veteran. Thank you, Foulmouth Veteran, for coming in and checking me out. Please subscribe, share, like. Dragging that transparency. Appreciate you. Great dude. What's up, great dude? Ain't seen you in a while. Brian Holler. Chuck Hogan. Appreciate you. Hey, if y'all want to see some more content, let me scratch that. Sorry, not content. If you guys want to see some more egregious body cam, dash cam, bystander cam footage, I can come up later on. I got a whole petri dish that I could just scoop it up from and show it to you. So if that's so, put one in the chat for a later broadcast tonight. Appreciate everybody. I'm about to go make dinner, get everything straightened out for tomorrow, and then I'll just go into my bowl of bullshit and pick something out for you guys. Y'all let me know. Put one in the chat if you guys would like to see something later on. Make sure y'all subscribe. Check your subscriptions regularly. The shadow ban is real, minus the last two incidents about 40 minutes ago. All right. Shout out to Oregon Road. Y'all make sure y'all y'all hit the bell. Make sure you check your subscription, subscribe, hit the bell so you guys will know that I'll be on a little later. I appreciate that. Y'all be safe if y'all go outside. Y'all see some bullshit, make sure y'all record. Gotta record these government officials. We have to record these government officials. It is imperative that we record these government officials. I'm out. See y'all later. Hit the likes. Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody. Shout out to Motor City Freak Press. I'm out of here, y'all.
It's a very psychological thing that's happening here.